All right, you are looking live at Colonial Plaza here as Game 2 of this series between the Gaslight Music Hall and the Gaslight Theater baseball teams is underway, or about to be. And starting, the Theater is the away team now. Gabby Urias is the starting pitcher for the Music Hall. And starts off with the ball. Crossed up, ball 2. 2-1 to Aaron Thompson. 3-1. And Thompson draws a leadoff walk. What does this mean in the grand scheme of the universe? Mikey Rima is up. Remember, kids, just spend money. Urban grounds with the Tamlin, throws the hood for 1, back to Tamlin, double play, and that leadoff walk is erased. Todd Thompson's up. Low and outside for ball 1. Up and in for ball 2. Ball 3, another 3-ball count for Urias. Get me over strike, strike 1, 3-1. Another strike on a changeup. And a very over-anxious umpire signals strike 3 looking, and that's the end of the top of the first. Music Hall up to bat. Catherine Burns on the mound. That's down. 2-1 to the leadoff hitter Hood. Pops it up. Foley's got a beat on it. It's under it, and that's a quick out, number 1. Charlie Gibo's up. In there for a strike. 1-1 now. Hits it hard, but right at the shortstop Chapman. Double clutches and throws it for out number 2. Burns, as you can see, is sporting a sweet elbow forearm tat that I don't think exists in real life, but now has to. Those are the rules of video game to real life conversions. 1-2 to Jack Stewart. Hits it well, but Urima's got a beat on it. And that's the third out. 1-2-3 inning for the Music Hall. Janae Page leads off the second. It's the second. 1-0. 1-1 on a triple-digit heater there. 2-1. Third 3-ball count in this game. Gets it over. Now it's a full count. Page grounds it weakly to second. McDonald's got it, throws, and gets the out. One way. Heather Stricker up the bat. Low for ball 1. Inside for ball 2. Another 3-ball count, but it hasn't bitten anyone yet. And walked Stricker on 4 straight pitches. Gabby Urias contemplating the meaning of life while Stricker walks the first. Charlie Hall up. 0-1. 0-2. Little high for ball 1. Grounds it right to McDonald, to Hood, to Tamplin. That's the second double play in 2 innings. And we are still scoreless through 1.5. Brian Paradise leads off the inning. Burns scratches her butt, as all humans should and will do. 1-1. 2-1. Paradise hits it up the middle for a base hit. First hit of the game for either team. And runner at first with nobody out on a leadoff single. Now Randall McDonald is up. Paradise steals, but McDonald swings at it for some reason and fouls it away. Paradise tries to steal again. Can he make it? No, caught stealing once again. Paige Foley has a rocket for an arm. which makes it very inconvenient to do normal day-to-day things, but helps in baseball. Full count now to McDonald. Hits it, but lofts it right to Stricker for the second out. Now Dennis Tamblin. Fouls it off, 0-1. Whoa, 0-2 now. Stays alive, 1-2. Thought about it, but it's just outside, 2-2. Now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Oh, whiffs at it, and then clumsily throws his bat around in a way that could have injured another player. Very irresponsible, but no harm, no foul. Gaslight Theater comes up to start the third inning. Jake Chapman's up. And he gets the first hit for the Gaslight Theater. Single right up the middle. Now Foley's up. Can she break through, or is another double play in order? Another double play could be in order. Hood, but Chapman's a little too quick to second, so she can only go to first. One out, runner at second. Burns is up, hoping to help her own cause. Bunts. Gets the out at first, but moves the runner to third, but there are two outs, so probability-wise that play doesn't help, but I guess it does because it moved over runner, but then again, we all die eventually, so it means nothing. Anyway, strike one. Thompson swing is a miss, strike two. Hits it weakly, here he is, over the first, and that's the third out. Runner makes it to third, but no further. Still nothing. Heading into the bottom of the third. Cormier is up. Up. Lines it. Hits off Burns' glove, but Page is right there to get it and throw her out. Heads up. Play by the third baseman, Janae Page there. Bradloff swings at the first pitch, lofts it, but looks like it's hooking foul. And it's 1-1 now. 1-2. Ooh, gets her to swing at a down and in pitch for the strikeout. Arias is up. See what she can do here. Swings at an off-speed pitch. Hits it, but right to Thompson at second. Throws up. And that's the third out. Anyway, still 0-0 heading to the top of the fourth. Each team only has one hit. Mike Uriba leads off now. First pitch. Hits it. McDonald dives way too early, and that's a base hit. Anyway, Todd Thompson's up, runner at first with nobody out. Strike one on a triple-digit heater. Arias has had a knack for getting soft grounders after runners reach base. Could this inning be any different? Throws the first, gets back. Uremy gets back in time. Happens again. Uremy gets back in time. 0-2. Thompson fights it off for a foul ball, staying alive. Oh, and he rips one. Oh, just fair. Urima's on his way to third. Cormier gets it in. Urima's heading home. And there is not going to be a play at the plate. And the Gaslight Theater takes a 1-0 lead on the double by Todd Thompson. Still nobody out. Up and in on the fastball. Ooh, just a bit inside. 3-1 now. Could be pitching around Page to try to get to the double play, or not. These are mindless video game characters. I don't know what they're thinking, if they're thinking at all. I bet if they could think, they'd kill us all. Anyway, Page walks. Runners at first to second with nobody out for Heather Stricker. Very precarious situation. She checked her swing, but it's a strike anyway. 1-1. 2-1. 3-1. Urias has not had the best control. 3 walks already today. There's a low strike on the inside corner. 3-2. Stricker fights it off. Oh! Lines it, but Tamlin gets right there. Tries to go to second for the double play, but gets back in time. 1 away. That could have been trouble, but Dennis Tamlin catches it. 1-0. 1-1. Charlie Hall's up. 1-2 is the count. Tried to get him chase low, no dice. That one didn't seem to miss by much, but it's 3-2. And the horrifying robotic-looking umpire brings him up. And 2 outs now. Could Urias get out of this with only 1 run? 1-0. And grounds it softly to the pitcher. Urias throws it up the first and the 3rd out. But the Gaslight Theater scores a run. It's 1-0. Top of the order coming up for the music hall.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 35.
And first pitch from Burns. That's a strike. Low and in.
Ball low.
Ball low. 1-2 now. Hood lines it right in the right field for a leadoff single. Second hit for the music hall, and they are in business. 7 days a week for pizza takeout. If you're interested, they also offer delivery.
Number 11.
Jibo up, fouls it off for 0-1 count. Fights it off, but in the stands, and now he's behind 0-2. Oh, grounds it softly. This could be 2. Nope, Chapman decides to go to not try to play it first. At second, he tries to play it first. Look, you try announcing. Bet you can't do it, Dad. You wanted me to get into finance or whatever, Dad, but I'm doing what I love. And if you can't accept that, then I don't know what we're even doing here right now. But I love you. And Stewart strikes out on a low and inside pitch. 2 outs, Paradise up. Could possibly try to drive the runner in from second. 1-1. 1-2 now to Paradise. Could Burns get out of this jam? Paradise lofts it, but Hall is right under it for the 3rd out. Still 1-0. Foley leads off the inning. 1-0. 2-0. Nightmarish, robotic-looking umpire is calling a tight zone today. But McDonald's got it. Urias covers first because Tamlin, I don't know what he was doing, but throws him out for the 1st out. Catherine Burns is up. Sack bunted last time up. Swings at the first pitch right to McDonald. Gloves it, throws, and 2 up, 2 down. Aaron Thompson's up, walked in the 1st inning, and that's about it. 1-0. 2-0. 2-1. And Thompson pops it up. Tamlin's under it, waves dramatically, catches it for the 3rd out. No more doing in that inning for the Theater. Music hall's up, still 1-0 Theater. Randall McDonald coming into some knockoff Pantera as his walk-up music. Swings at the first pitch, softly to Page, who throws and gets him. Tamlin's up. I'm going to drink some water. That's a normal way to drink water. I don't know why my producer is yelling at me. Anyway, Tamlin pulls it, grounds it to second. Thompson to Stricker for the 2nd out. Cormier's up. 0-1. Shatters are batted into a billion pieces, and Foley's under it for the 3rd out. Burns is cruising right now. 3 up, 3 down again. Theater's up, top of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, number 11.
Mike Uriema lead off the inning. Urias still in the game.
Ball inside.
Inside, ball 1. Oh, Hood dives for it, gets it, and gets him out. What a play to save a base hit by Lauren Hood, the shortstop. Anyway, Todd Thompson's up, strike 1. Oh, hits it fairly well, but looks like Paradise has a beat on it. It's under it, and gets the second out. Jade Page is up.
Number 15.
Could be another easy inning for Urias, who seems to have solved her zone control problems earlier, but Page lines one right to right field. Cormier has to get it on the bounce, and she is into first.
Now batting,
Heather Stricker's up.
number 4.
She sets, throws.
Ball inside.
A little outside on the off-speed pitch, 1-0. Stricker lines it, but looks like it's gonna go foul. Just like my last marriage. She took everything. I broadcasting this in a motorhome I own. And it's fine, you know, it's fine. I don't care. Whatever, she can have the dog. No, Scruffy.
Now batting,
Anyway, bottom of the 6th, Radloff leads it off.
12. Ball low.
1-0. 2-0. And she swings, lines it, but right to Thompson. Not to be confused with Wright Thompson, who's a southern guy who writes about Mississippi stuff. Anyway, there is surprisingly pinch hit here for Joe Murphy, guitar player extraordinaire. So that's 6 pretty solid innings for Urias, but she's on the hook for the L because Catherine Burns is throwing like a pitching machine that will one day rise up and end all humanity with the help of that nightmare robot umpire. 1-0 to Hood. 2-0 to Hood. Strike 1. Hood lines it into the corner. This could be extra bases. Hall's got it, but she's going to cruise into the second easily. Music Hall's in business. Now can Jibo, the most perfect Adonis of a man, drive her in. Fastball down and away. 1-0. Strike on the inside corner. Outside. Jibo hits it right to Thompson, and that's the third out. Brian Hicks comes in relief, and it's still 1-0 Theater.
Right fielder, number 17.
2-0 to Hall. 3-0. Music Hall pitchers coming in cold in the game. Can't seem to find the zone, but 3-1 there.
Ball 4, take your base.
And Hall is walked.
Now batting, their shortstop,
Jake
number
Chapman's up.
23.
Runner on first, nobody out.
Inside.
Takes the pitch, ball 1. Oh, lines it right to Hood. She tries for the double play, but Hall gets back just in time. 1 out. Foley's up. Might we see a pinch hitter after Foley? Or will the Theater ride this one-run lead, leave it in the capable hands of Catherine Burns? We shall see after this at bat, which is a 1-2 count right now. 2-2. And Foley pops it up. Catcher and first baseman there. Tamblin's got it. And he does got it. 2 outs now. Burns still in the game. See if she can help her own cause here. And lost one. Hood dives for it, but no, can't get to it. And Burns has a single. Burns at first to second with 2 outs. Something could happen here with Aaron Thompson up in the top of the order.
That's inside.
Inside, ball 1.
No.
2-0.
Strike.
Strike 1. Thompson grounds it hard, but right to Hood, throws the first for the third out. And now, time to sing that most somber and reflective Irving Berlin song, as they do Chinese Firecracker. Anyway, Stewart's up, leads off the inning. Burns still in the game. Only thrown 72 pitches here through 6. Fairly efficient. Stewart lofts one. Looks like the left fielder Thompson is under it for the first out. Brian Paradise. See if he can get another hit. Strike one. And lines one right to Stricker for the out. Randall McDonald's up. See if he can do anything with 2 gone. Strike one. Ball 1. Fouls it off. 1-2. 2-2. 3-2.
Take your base.
Oh, McDonald walks. And Catherine Burns' expression can just be described as ennui. Anyway, Tamlin's up.
29. That's up.
A little high. Ball 1.
No, outside.
2-1. 2-0.
Strike.
Now it's 2-1. Haha, I was right. I'm a precog.
Ball inside.
3-1. Burns kind of losing a little control here.
Strike.
Gets the low strike call. McDonald will be running on this pitch. Let's see if anything happens here. And Tamlin pops it up. How disappointing. Shaming his ancestors. Specifically that one kind of famous uncle he has. Haha, I kid. That doesn't really count as an ancestor, does it? Anyway, top of the 8th now, still 1-0.
Center fielder, number 11.
Bless you. Don't touch your face. There's still a pandemic going on.
That's inside.
2-0.
That's inside.
Hicks does not have a lot of well-placed control here,
Strike.
but gets that call.
Take your base.
Leadoff walk. Disappointed in himself.
The left fielder, number
Todd Thompson's up.
No.
1-0. Brian Hicks did not find the strike
Ball
zone
inside.
at all. If only there were other relief pitchers. Not that,
Strike.
that reflects poorly on him as a person. It's just, sometimes it's not your day. And sometimes you throw to first and, man, it looks like you might have gotten him out, but nope, 2-2. 3-2, nobody out. Could the Theater add on to their lead? With the way Burns is pitching, it might be another run might be a death blow. That's 2 walks back-to-back for Hicks.
Now batting, the
Janae Page is up.
number 15. Ball inside.
Ball inside.
That's inside. Strike.
If I were the manager of the music hall, I would have another arm up in the bullpen. But not the rest of the body, because if they could scare the other team with displays of body horror, that just might turn the tides of this game. Pops up to Tamblin. In other news, that's why I am banned from the butcher shop at Publix. Stricker's up. 2 on, 1 out. 1-0. 2-0. 3-0. Lines it just fair, and that'll score a run, possibly 2. Heather Stricker with what could be the backbreaker here. McDonald throws home. 3-0 Gaslight Theater.
Now batting, the right fielder.
And Brian Hicks is still in the game. And he gets Charlie Hall to lift one to right field, but Cormier is under it. 2 down. And Stricker tags up and gets to third. Opens up possibilities, but there are 2 outs now. Chapman's up. Outside, ball 1. Pops it up. Hood, the shortstop's under it. Waves, calls for it, and gets the third out. But 2 runs score, and it's 3-0 Gaslight Theater. Only 2 more chances for the music hall. Can they take advantage? Catherine Burns still in the game. 87 pitches through 7, because it's the 8th now. Very efficient outing. Foul ball. Ooh, swing and a miss. Strike 2. Cormier lines it into left field for a base hit, so something might be started here. Radloff's up. And surprise move here. Megan Kamienic pinch hits for Radloff. With the pitcher up next, I'm guessing we'll see another pinch hitter soon. Kamienic has a better power stat, so maybe that's why they did it. Or they're just being mean. I don't know. Like I said, the machine's going to get us all. If Kamienic wanted to make herself useful to all of humankind, she would take a swing right at that horror abomination of an umpire. But she walks instead, and Serene Wagner comes in for Brian Hicks to pinch hit, so another pinch hitter here. But runners on first and second with nobody out and 2 runners on. 2-0. Burns might be feeling fatigue here, but Wagner pops it up. Thompson's under it, but so is Hall. And Thompson's got it for the first out. And now Lauren Hood's up. It's 2 for 3 with a double or single. Another double or single here, and this game gets interesting. Fights it off. 0-1. Hits it. Through the hole. And that is going to score a run, I think, maybe. Yes. Cormier scores. It's now 3-1. So this game is not over yet. And looks like Burns is done. And a double switch here. Kylie J comes in relief, and Jacob Brown comes in for Charlie Hall in a double switch. And Charlie Gibo hits another single through the left side. And that's another run, 3-2. Oh, how the tides have turned. 1-0 to Stewart. Go ahead run is at first base. 3-0. That's a walk on 4 straight page. I'm sorry, I'm Biff Biffington, and I was just possessed by, hold on, I'm getting in my ear, the devil. Anyway, 1-0 to Paradise. Very tight zone here. 2-1. 3-1. Could walk in the tying run here. Strike 2. And Paradise pops it up. Infield fly rule is in effect. 2 outs. And now McDonald's up. Could he bring in the tying and go ahead runs? Not with a swing like that, he can't. And lifts it. And it falls. 1 run scores. Another one coming home. What a turn of events for the Gaslight Music Hall. Up 4-3. On a 2-run single by Randall McDonald, making himself useful. 1-0 to Tamblin. 2-0 to Tamblin. 3-0 to Tamblin. Accuracy, not the name of the game for any pitchers of this game, for either team. And another walk. Cormier is up. I believe she's led off this inning. So that's 10 people to the plate, I think. Oop. More control problems for Kylie J. And Cormier hits it up the middle. 1 run scores. Maybe another. Urema gets back in. Ooh, just safe. And now it's 6-3 Music Hall. What a turnaround inning. Kamienic's up. Pinch hit last time and still up. And swings the first pitch and pops it up. Thompson looks under it. And it's out number 3. Josh Nook comes in for the save. Yes, it's a save situation. 6-3 Music Hall. What a turn of events. Foley, Brown, and I think Thompson would be up. First pitch from Snook. 0-2 now. That was very rude to do, Chach. Oop, ball 1. And a grounder to shortstop. Hood's got it. Throws him out for the first out. Jacob Brown's up.
Number 10.
Strike one. And, oh, right below the glove of Hood. Not sure how she missed that. Paradise has some trouble tracking it down, but still holds Brown to a single. So the Gaslight Theater still could get this. Aaron Thompson's up. Runner on first with one out.
That's inside.
Ball one. Strike one. Strike two. 1 and 2 to Thompson.
That's inside. Strike three.
Ooh, gets her to swing at an inside breaking pitch, and they're two outs. Mike Urema is the Galaxy's last hope, or just the last hope for his baseball team. Don't see how that one missed, but it's 1-0. 2-0 now. Strike one. Oop, thought about swinging, strike anyway. Down to their last strike. Urema hits it right to the first baseman, and the Gaslight Music Hall wins again, or they win. Syntax is weird. By the score of 6-3, just like the last game. It will always be 6-3. Always. Anyway, this is Biff Biffington signing off, and I'm going to drink water like a normal person.